Zach always pictured himself marrying at a young age. He wants someone to share a life with for as long as possible. And for him, after the first date, he knew that someone was Lizzie.
Don't cry. 4th of July, 2017. Lizzie said, okay, Janelle, there's this guy. It's Zach. I want you to let me know if he's for real. And I said, all right, I'm on it. We sat at the dinner table. I was sitting next to her. Zach didn't even break eye contact. Jaw is like halfway to the floor. Lizzie's mother and I go to the kitchen and she says, Janelle, is this guy for real? And I say, you know what? I think he is.
Zach called me on the phone. I was in the city and he was just like, I've got this girl. This new girl, her name's Lizzie. The way he talked about it on their phone, I just knew there was something special about her.
There just aren't enough words in this world to describe how full my heart feels right now. Today, I stand in front of our family and our loved ones, marrying the man I have always dreamed about. You are my person. Through the highs and lows, you are always there, and I know you will always continue to be my biggest fan.
Elizabeth, we are finally here in this moment. A moment that started this week 2 years ago, with me just staring at you across the dinner table, then texting you funny pictures of dogs. 2 weeks later, you took the leap and flew to Dallas to spend a weekend with me. I knew I wanted to marry you after that first weekend, but didn't tell you, because, well, that would have been weird. And after 6 months, I asked you to marry me and you said yes. Over the next year and 5 months, you and I would get on 136 plane rides, leaving our own lives behind to share a weekend together with the vision that we would one day turn these weekends into a lifetime. I know the best is yet to come with you as my wife.
Zach, do you welcome Lizzie as your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I do.
Lizzie, do you welcome Zach as your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I do. There were instructions so that everyone doesn't go dressed because you all have a pink robe with your initials. And we're all gonna go in our robes to the new band. You're welcome. So cute. Lizzie and I actually met during our freshman orientation at Wake Forest. And then we met Andrew, and the rest is history.
Talk about this class the three of us had. Lizzie walks in, she's dressed to the nines, and I'm like, yeah, that's my friend, yeah. Introduce her, I'm like, come sit by me, we'll be good.
So the first time I met Lizzie, we were in New Orleans. Did a stop at some bar, college football was on, and immediately Lizzie's sitting next to me and is talking about the plays on the screen. And my first thought was just, wow. My entire life, I had to explain to Zach that the guy throwing the ball isn't the shortstop, it's the quarterback. And that's when I knew, right there.
Okay.
The day has finally come, the day we have thought about for thousands of times. I enter this day with a peace and calm in my heart, knowing I am entering into the best part of my life with my best friend, my dinner companion, my dog wife, my snuggler, and the mother of our children in my person. I found my wife, and I truly feel complete. I love you forever and always, to the moon and stars, your bear husband.
You ready to go see your guy? Yeah! All right, that's the reaction I like.
And I would like to share quality about Zach, something that I think will make him a very great partner. Grit. And for those who don't know, Zach was one of the best amateur golfers in the United States. And it takes countless of hours a day to make this happen on top of regular responsibilities. And it takes a tremendous amount of focus and discipline. And Lizzie, I think, will bring this tenacity and this perseverance to your marriage. And I may be getting ahead of myself here, but your family.
So the first time I met Zach, we were about 11, 12 years old playing junior golf. And as you can imagine, with junior golf, we're not the coolest kids in the shed. So finally, I get teed up with Zachary Her, and I'm like, all right, well, let's try this out. And right away, we hit it off, which was awesome. He was always the guy where I know I could go to for anything. He knew my family. I feel like I was one of the hers.
You look
Hold it together.
You look unbelievable.
We have a whole night.
Oh my god.
There you are.
Zach, we love you because you make Lizzie happy. And in this life, it's a heck of a thing to find someone that makes you happy.
I know that they are perfect together. The biggest thing is just sitting here and just seeing them, the happiness that they have, and it's inspiring.
Welcome, everyone. We are thrilled that all of you are here today to celebrate the wedding of Elizabeth and Zachary. Lizzie and Zach are best friends. Lizzie loves that Zach will bend over backwards if she, or Mikey, ever needs anything. She loves that Zach will wake up out of a sound sleep to ensure that he doesn't miss a goodnight kiss. Zach loves the fact that Lizzie would give the shirt off her back for anyone, even if it's Gucci. He loves that she listens intently, but like both of her parents, is sure-footed and sticks to her guns. Lizzie and Zach's love for each other shall carry them through thick and thin.
From the day we started dating, you have always asked me why I chose you, why I'm marrying you. So please listen carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. I chose you because you remind me of the most important people in my life. You remind me of my family. You are strong-willed like my pop-pop, a hard worker like my dad. You're smart like Danny. You're loving like James. You're creative like Ryan. You're a smush like my Michael. You're always cracking a joke like my Uncle Simon. You're lighthearted like my Uncle Daryl. You watch football with me like my Uncle Mike. You love history and try to love art like my Aunt Nellie. You give the best bear hugs like my Aunt Kim. And you even watch all the Real Housewives with me like my Aunt Mary. You are someone my mom would have absolutely loved, and in her book, you would have been called the bee's knees. You are someone Mikey loves, and Teddy mostly loves. But most importantly, as my dad always says, you are my mom. You are everything she is, which is exactly the person I need with me for the rest of my life. I love you more than you will ever know. I am a very strong believer in the saying, when one door closes, another opens. The year 2017, 2 doors closed as I lost my grandmother and my Max, but another door opened, and they brought me you, and I will always be grateful to them for bringing me my person. I love you.
I vow to you, Elizabeth, to be your toughest ally and fiercest defender, to always listen with an open mind and heart, no matter how hard it is to hear, to support every decision you make with enthusiasm and pride, I promise to cherish the good times, battle through the bad, and always come out on the other side stronger and unified. I promise that through each stage of life, I will challenge you, respect you, support you, love you, make you laugh when you least want or expect it. I vow to be your student, your mentor, partner, and your husband from this day to my last day. I love you.
And now, by the power vested in me, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Zachary, you may now kiss the bride. I am so pleased to present Mr. and Mrs. Zachary Herr.
We are so beyond excited. The perfect people are here tonight to celebrate with us.
I can truly say from the bottom of my heart that each and every single person standing in this room has made a direct impact, and we would not be standing here as the couple and husband and wife that we are now without each and every one of you in this room.
Marriage is a long journey, some of it uphill and hard, but most of it filled with love and wonderful times. So this is the gift I would like to give you. It is the simple things in marriage that are the most important. Laughter, love, and the warmth of each other's touch when you end the day and go to sleep.
For the first time as husband and wife, give it up for the new Mr. and Mrs. Zachary Herr! So crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love.
In this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything, your every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything.
When we were first planning this, Lizzie said, I want my cousin to marry us. Just the effort that you put into this, I know how busy your job can be, but taking the time out of your day to make this and make it literally perfect, it means the world to me. I know it means the world to Elizabeth.
Life goes by. Every day's a brand new sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join Yolanda, Jean, Lizzie, and Zach on the floor.
So my parents, they are the best of the best, and I know wherever we go in life, in the world, wherever we may be, Mom and Dad are gonna be right next door.
Baby, just remember.
But we want to thank you for everything you've done for us. We have basically done nothing but shown up today. So
That's the perfect bride and groom.
Church bells ring, simple things are free.
To my mom and dad, you guys have done nothing but support us all the way through in your own way.
Simple things just are. All right, let's party!
Hey, come on!
my husband, Mr. Herr, I love you so much. You are the best dad to Mikey ever. And you are going to be the best husband and future father to our children. And I love you through it all. Don't cry.
Take a second look.
Everybody, cheers to all of you.
Let you go, baby. But now that I see
want you back.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I want you back.
Nah, 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 nah.
I want you back.
Zach Herr. Last to get kissed, first to get married.
Not about me.
Around
It's not about me, guys. It's about me.
I don't want to see myself in there with this curler in my hair.
Well, that'll be for the outcase.
Oh, okay.
Hey, zipper, make sure zipper's up.
You're gonna be fine. You're getting the son you've always wanted.
Coach Ivan, I don't know where the rings are. I don't know where the rings are. I repeat, I do not have location on the rings.
Don't touch the makeup.
Oh, God, don't ruin the makeup. We don't ruin makeup. That's what we don't do. Not a
Well, straighten it out first, and then you have to, yeah.
Make it straight, Jean. I mean, you're shooting.
I'm not a woman.
Clearly. My dad owes my mom $1,000 because he lost the bet on what time we were going to be here.
That is related.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, come on, here's some total. Zach, don't lean all the way. Make us come halfway.
One more, Zach. Even though I know you want a German Shepherd, or no, even though I know I want a German Shepherd, and you want a teacup Yorkie, and we'll probably get a teacup Yorkie.
She calls me and she's like, I don't want to freak you out. I'm engaged. Meanwhile, I'm living in California, broke, being like, can I afford McDonald's today? And I was like, okay, let me get this together. So you're engaged and I'm, doing this.
Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
Mazel.